Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you could see by this preview, this is a Flexi Rod tutorial on kinky curly clip-ins. So if you like what you see right here, just stick around for the rest of the video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So, hey again, I don't want to waste your time. I'm the type of person that gets right into this video. So that's what we're about to do right now. So before I section my hair, I wanted to show you guys the clip-ins that I'll be using today. This hair is from ISeeHair from AliExpress, and I just cut the weft. I measured, the back of my head, the middle of my head, and the front of my head to make my own clip-ins. If this is a video you would like to see in more details, definitely let me know. But as you could see, the clip-ins are not perfect because I stitched them up myself. I bought the clips from the beauty supply and I just put it on the weft like so, like that. Alright, so back to sectioning my hair. I'm gonna start from the back to the front, and like I said before, all the clip-ins were measured beforehand to fit my head. So this piece right here is gonna fit exactly for the back of the section that I just did. And again, if I forgot to mention, this is hair from ISeeHair from AliExpress, and it's kinky curly. So I'm just gonna clip it to my roots. When you're doing this step, you just want to make sure that the clip-ins are properly clipped into your scalp. Not your scalp, your roots, the roots of your hair. So for this section, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm going to use my fingers to kind of tease the roots of my hair so that the clip-ins could hold better. And I'm adding the second piece right here. And clip-ins are the perfect way to add volume, add length to your natural hair if you're someone that don't like shrinkage or don't feel comfortable wearing your hair naturally because it's too short, or for whatever reason you probably just need more length and volume. So I'm just going to continue to repeat the same process by sectioning my hair and applying the clip-ins. Just remember, if you do decide to make these clip-ins by yourself at home, when you get to the middle part, you want to add 3 clips, only because if you don't add a clip in the middle of the weft, then again, it's easier for it to slip and for it to not be properly secured. Moving on to the front, I'm just gonna section it like so. I'm gonna do a middle part, so you wanna put the clip-ins a little closer to the front as much as you can. After applying that last clip-in, you're basically done with the first step in achieving this look. And I'm just gonna comb out the clip-ins in my hair just so that it could blend more. Like right now you could see it. You can't tell me this ain't my hair, girl. What? You see me? Girl, at this point, I didn't even want to add the Flexi Rods anymore. I'm like, yo, this is a look. Look at me. I even brought the little MySpace aim poses. Like, I'm so annoying. Somebody get me out. But anyway, so we're just going to continue because I play too much. And I'm just going to section out my hair. in two sections. Section out my hair in two sections. Yep, that's what we're using today. That's the English we're going with. So I am going to start with the back section of the first section. I don't know, girl. That's the only word I know is section. I'm gonna detangle it using my favorite brush. If you know me, you know this brush is my life, literally. Next, I'm gonna use this foam to make sure that the curls hold, but you could use any foam or mousse of your choice. You're going to take a very generous amount of the mousse and apply it to your hair from roots to ends, making sure that it gets all over your hair and the clip-ins. Next, you're going to grab a flexi rod of your choice, big, small, but in this video I'm using the medium ones. Oops. Okay, push it out the way. And I'm just going to wrap the hair very tightly around the flexi rod. And when you get to the end, you have to also make sure that it's wrapped really tightly. And then I'm just going to close it together, which is kind of hard to see. But hopefully I could zoom into the next one so that you could see it better. Again, we're going to repeat the same process. We're going to detangle the hair, which is gonna make sure that your hair and the clip-ins blend really perfectly. And we're gonna take a generous amount of mousse or foam and apply it to the hair from roots to ends, like so, like that. Next, we're gonna take the flexi rod and wrap it around very tightly and close it up. So a quick review: to tangle your hair, apply a generous amount of foam from roots to ends, and you're gonna wrap the hair around the flexi rod very tightly and making sure that the ends are also secured by wrapping it tightly. Moving on to the next section. Now that we're on the last one, again apply the mousse and wrap it tightly around the flexi rod, securing the ends and clipping the flexi rods together to secure it. And voila! To obtain the best results, you want to leave these flexi rods in for 8 hours just to give the mousse time to dry up. And this part right here, I was really upset because I got one flexi rod wet and I'm just trying to dry it off with the blow dryer, and I'm just gonna leave it last to take off. You want to take your time with this step because you don't want to be too rough to pull out the flexi rods. But here's the first curl. So I'm just gonna take out all the flexi rods. In this step, you just want to take your time so that you don't disrupt the curl. If you're pulling or being too rough, then you could cause a lot of frizz. So just take your time throughout this step. here's a close-up of the curls, and you could see how well the clip is blended with my hair, and the curls are just looking very juicy right now. But wait until I separate them and fluff them out. Wow, do you see that definition? We love to see it. So this is after taking down all the Flexi Rods except for one, the one that is still wet. And let's just take the time to admire how beautiful and juicy and bouncy these curls are. So again, this is me with the blow dryer because I don't want to give up. And this is where I got very disappointed. So this is what will happen if your hair is not completely dried, or if you get these Flexi Rods. If you get these Flexi Rods wet. Next, I'm using Aussie's Miracle Moist Intense Hydration Oil just to fluff out the curls. As you guys know, I love a big fro with a little bit of frizz. So I'm just gonna separate the hair to get maximum volume, and the oil is just gonna help out tame any frizz that I'm about to cause during this step. And the part that didn't curl up, the wet part, I'm just gonna pin it in the back of my head. See, problem fixed. And I'm just gonna keep separating them. Again, I love maximum volume, so I'm just going to keep playing around with it and just expand it like this. I don't know what to call that. And this is what the back is looking like. And of course, it wouldn't be me if I didn't grab a pick just to get even more volume out of this hair. And with the last step, I'm going to use Style Factor to lay down my edges. And this is the final look. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video and if you would like to see more. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell your girl what you would like to see next on this channel. Until next time.